friends, welcome back to the homestead. Except we're not on the homestead today. David and I have left the homestead to take our road trip to Richter's Herbs, which for me is the happiest place on earth. I adore Richter's Herbs, and we do have a lot of local nurseries here and everything, but what I like about Richter's Herbs is not only is the quality amazing of their plants and seeds, and we're primarily going to be getting a lot of plants today. There are a couple of seeds I'm getting, but primarily it's for plants. But they get a lot of variety that I can't necessarily find locally, and it's a nice excuse for David and I to have a nice date day together. It looks like the weather's not going to be too bad. The sun is trying to peek out. It's not too cold, and we're hoping to maybe even find some vintage shops, antique stores, flea markets, etc. along the way. It's just under 2-hour drive for us if we take the back way, is what we call it, which I prefer, but definitely because it's so beautiful. The scenery is stunning, and that's where you go through all the neat little towns and maybe find the antique stores and things. So come along with me as we go doing a little date day and hopefully finding some goodies, and I will be sure to show you my plant haul at the end of this video. And as you may know or not know, I am an affiliate for Richter's Herbs. It does not cost you anything extra at all to buy from them, but it helps me earn a little bit, which helps keeps this channel running. So right here is the QR code to click on that, and I will also leave the link down below. And yeah, it just helps me out, and they do ship to Canada and US, but it doesn't cost you anything extra to order from them. And I wholeheartedly endorse Richter's Herbs plants and seeds. I would not do that if I didn't believe in them. They are incredible, and you won't be sorry if you order from them. Okay, first stop, we have to get gas, and then second stop, of course, as always, will be Tim Hortons to get a cup of tea. It's pretty early. We're trying to get an early start so we can really enjoy this day. So I don't forget, I do have my little list inside of my beautiful Richter's Herbs catalog. They have one of the nicest catalogs. They have really good descriptions of everything, what they use it for. There's beautiful pictures, but I love how they give a little blurb about where it came from, what it was originally used for, and how you can still use it for those things. Yeah, did I mention how much I love this company? So have my list, we're ready. Stay in there forever. It is wonderful. I can't wait to show you all that I got that will be growing this year. A lot more things for the freeze dryer for teas and everything, but yeah, it's the sun has come out. It's a beautiful day, and we still got lots of time. So I think we're probably going to go to one of David's favorite stores, Princess Auto. We're going to look in there. We're also going to try and do a Costco haul run because, well, one, we're up here where there will be one, and two, there were some things we could not find at Costco when we went 2 weeks ago. We couldn't find dog food, which is really bad because that's the kind the dogs like, so we got to see if we can find that. And a couple things I forgot because they weren't on the list when I was there, so we're going to check there and hopefully maybe find some more vintage shops. We are home. Very long day. It is 5 p.m. It was crazy at the Costco we found to go to, and we will never go to that one again. It was terrible, absolutely terrible. They didn't have the dog food. I just don't think they're going to have it anymore, which is not great, but we'll manage, I guess. We did pick up a couple packs of chicken, some cheese, and Grace's oat milk. And that was it. It is our smallest Costco haul we ever had, and we just could not wait to get out of there. We did find some great things at Princess Auto. Their chicken wire and their hardwire cloth was on sale for like huge discount and cheaper than any prices we can find around here. So I mentioned before we are moving the chickens. They're getting a new coop and a new run over the next couple of weeks. And to be able to find that wire and mesh and everything was wonderful. So we picked up some of that. I picked up something else that I'm hoping is going to help with my freeze drying. Dave and I are kind of doing a DIY of our own thing, so stay tuned for that. I'll be sharing that with you, especially if it works. And then, you know, all you out there freeze drying will maybe want to do it yourself and save yourself. Well, for me, I'm saving myself over $200 Canadian by doing this myself. So yeah, that might wet your whistle. But the main trip we took was to Richter's Herbs, and I adore them. The people there are so nice. They're so knowledgeable, very friendly. You know I've talked about them before, and I'll continue talking about them. I really like them. But I managed to find everything on my list that I wanted, including some seeds. So we're going to do the seed haul first. So we got some strawberry spinach. I'm really excited for this. Mullein, if you can believe it or not. We had no mullein come back at all last year, none. I had no mullein in my yard anywhere. And I'm glad I managed to harvest quite a bit the year before, because I actually still have a little bit. But with this cough and all this stuff happening with my lungs lately, I'm actually going to be needing it. So I thought, you know what, let's just plant some. You know, it's good for a pollinator too, so we might as well plant it. Muncher cucumbers. I wanted these specifically for like gherkins. You can pick them when they're small or if they get large. They taste great either way, and I like that because some varieties, if you let them get too big, forget it. They're no good. Red stalk celery, which I know this should have been started already, so I don't know if I'll start that this year or not. I didn't start celery. I just realized I forgot. And I might buy some starts, just a couple. We'll see. And then this is one I wanted. I was hoping they had some already planted, but these can be direct sown after frost, so I'm okay. And it's butterfly pea seeds. If you don't know about this, this is a really unique flower. When you add hot water to it, or I even think cold, it changes color. So this is really cool to have in like different teas and things. Those are the 4 seed packets I got. And these are the plants I managed to pick up. Like I said, I found every single one on my list. I know the lighting's not great. I'm filming, you know, in our store area, our long-term storage, because these are gonna go right out to where my starts are, because these will need to be hardened off, just like my starts I started inside. First, we will start with, so this is strawberry geranium. And it does smell like strawberry. This will become a tea. These primarily are all gonna be teas. Vicks plant. So I got 2 of everything. That does smell like Vicks Vapor Rub. So this is obviously going to be used for natural Vicks Vapor Rub for ick season. And it's very aptly named. So I got 2 of them. It's got very soft. These are so soft, these leaves. So I got 2 of those. Next we got fruit sage. And this smells so fruity. I cannot believe, like it literally smells like maybe some apple and some berries maybe, but yeah, fruit sage. It's a blend of, it says it's aroma of mixed fruits, and that's exactly what it smells like. It smells so good. I got a couple of echinaceas, just because the ones I did plant, oop, that one broke. The ones I did plant a couple years ago died. They didn't do well. And again, there were some on the property, but we had none bloom last year. So I'm not sure what was up with it. So I thought, well, I'll grab 2 of those while I was there. They weren't on my list, but when I saw them, I'm like, yeah, I want to get a couple of them. This one is Prince Orange Geranium, and it does have an orangey smell to it. Kind of look alike because some of them aren't flowering, but this is almond geranium, and yes, it does have a smell of almond and a flavor of almond. So I got a lot of different geraniums this year. I fell in love with the, was it the honey melon, I think, geranium last year. And if I had brought it into the house, it would have survived, but unfortunately, it's one of those things that didn't get put away because I was not home in time. So this one is, oh, that one's faded. I think lime geranium. Like I said, a lot of them are going to look the same, and I can't share the smell with you all, so you just have to take my word for it. They do all smell differently. Nutmeg geranium. This one really is very fragrant. It definitely has a nutmeg smell to it. I got 2 white sage, apple geranium, orange fizz geranium. This one definitely has more orange smell than the Prince Orange. I think I grabbed the Prince Orange by mistake. I think they were supposed to both be, I think I was supposed to get 2 orange fizzes, and I think I got 2 orange fizzes and 2 Prince. Apple mint, I have apple mint, but I wanted one or 2 more because I did get quite a bit off of one plant last year, but I plan on freeze drying a lot. Strawberry geranium, I think I showed that to you earlier. And I think it's just doubles of everybody else. Is there anyone else I got? Apple geranium, almond geranium. So that is my herb haul from Richter's Herbs. I could have spent much more money. As I was putting the plants away to get them under the sunlight, I realized there was a few plants I forgot to show you. I got 2 bay laurel. This is something I've been wanting to grow for a long time. And I got 2 kinds of lavender. I got big time blue lavender. And I believe this one is sweet lavender. Oh, that's the big time blue. This one must be sweet lavender. So I also got those. I think that is everything. That is my haul from Richter's Herbs. Again, I will leave the link down below in the description and the QR code here. If you would like to order from Richter's Herbs yourself, it is my affiliate link. It helps me earn a little bit of extra money to help keep my channel going, but it doesn't cost you anything extra to use it. I highly recommend them, and they do ship to US and Canada, and you won't be disappointed, even in their seeds. I have many, many more seeds that I'm going to be direct sowing. Chamomile, calendula, a couple of different calendulas, a couple of different chamomiles, feverfew, the mullein, the butterfly pea. Like I bought quite a few today, but I already had some too that I had bought back in January. So yeah, I'm looking forward. I can't wait to start hardening off all these plants and get them in the ground. Until then, friends, take care, God bless, and we'll see y'all soon.